Hey guys, this will be part 2 of my error video. The next part will be posted shortly. Anyways, this part includes my Delorean errors, the A-Team errors, and just kind of my other miscellaneous errors. I do have some other errors that will be covered in part 3 for these castings that are a little more significant than these. These are more minor errors. Anyways, Delorean's one of my favorite castings for collecting errors of, and I've got a bunch of wheel errors here. Wrong wheel there, wrong wheel there, wrong wheel, wrong wheel. This one is actually, I found this buried in a bin. It's kind of a double error. I was going to leave it behind until I looked underneath and I saw the rivet and I was like, well, I might as well get it. It was sort of mispunched. It's still held together, but it wasn't punched correctly as the front rivet. And then the grill tempo was a little high. Then I've got another Delorean, not a Back to the Future one, just a regular one where the 10-spoke wasn't chromed. These 3 Ectos have the same error in various levels. They just weren't clipped down all the way, so that one's not all the way clipped down. This one's a little more of a bigger gap, and this one's got the biggest gap, where that clip is actually completely shown. Found this at Toys R Us a while back. The windshield is actually under the hood, so it'll probably be kind of difficult to drive that car. And of course, when the A-Team van came out, there was these all over the place where the front wasn't stamped, where the red stripe isn't across the hood and the GMC logo's in there, so gotta have one of those. These 3 all actually have the same error. I found 2 of these and I traded for one. It's the window is actually pushed back. So the lights on the top of the van are where the sunroof is. This one's got it real bad. This one, I seen a few people have this as well, so they must have had a production issue when they were creating this car. Same spot, same wheel, same color, this 57 where the wheel's bent up. This one looks like the paint wasn't dry all the way and somebody just put fingerprints all over it. It's kind of hard to see with the camera. This one, kind of interesting. The black part of the grill tempo is low, but the DMC logo is still in the correct position. And these gaskets are both missing parts of the tempo. I'm sure Bubba Pie or Lonnie, I'm sure you got tons of these. This one is missing the taillight tempo. I found both of these, or actually I traded for one I believe, I'm not sure. Hard to remember all these. The back window is in front of the seats on both of them. My buddy actually found one of these with the back window that was in front of the seats, and it also had the pink window, so that was pretty cool. And then this one is just missing the Goodyear in the front. See, this one I got from Fire Racer 27 as REOK. He just PM'd me out of the blue and said, here, give me your address, it's yours. So, very happy to have that. I really like missing parts errors. This one, I actually found another one of these last year and then I traded for it, and then I found another one a few weeks ago. It's missing the windshield. This one I also got as an REOK. It's missing the windshield. An older error from 2000, I believe. 1999, actually. My oldest error right there. These 3 are all missing the side tampos. This is a real, I found this at Shopko. It's sort of like a Kmart and a, what do you say, a Kmart and a Walmart, kind of, maybe a Target. It was sitting in the back bottom peg, and you know, everywhere you went, these castings were everywhere. They're kind of a peg warmer. This one I had to take home. Bad casting right there, and then there's actually on each front wheel well, you can see there's little tabs that didn't get trimmed off. 62's got a slider tempo. This one, I noticed a lot of the bodies on these minis were sort of loose from the fenders, but this one, the windshield must be under the body a little bit or something, because it's not seated all the way and it's sort of loose. Brasilia missing the front chrome, and actually the chrome is on the tire right there. And then this one is a double error. It's got the wrong wheels, wrong axle, and it's got a chunk of flash in the wheel well, so the wheel's bent down. Card's kind of trashed, but pretty cool error. Anyways, so that is part 2 of my error collection. We'll have part 3 up probably next week. Have a good weekend.